LEP stands for Limited English Proficiency. LEP students are those students who are at risk of academic failure because their English is insufficient to perform the tasks that are expected of them in secondary school.
Yes.
There are many students in our schools for whom English is not their first language. Some of these students have acquired sufficient English language skills to perform successfully in English-only classes. Other students have not acquired a sufficient level of skill in speaking, understanding, reading, or writing English, and they need additional assistance to participate successfully in school activities. Some students need bilingual classes in which school content is presented in their native language with a specified amount of time daily spent learning English. Other children know enough English to benefit from being in a class with a bilingual teacher. Here, the content is presented in English, but the teacher is able to explain in the student's primary language when necessary. For many students, English learning occurs in conjunction with content learning in a regular classroom, ideally with the aid of an English as a second language or ESL certified classroom teacher and with instruction in English for a portion of the day. Although children who speak virtually no English will probably have a bilingual or an ESL teacher for most of the day, they often attend some subjects as PE, music, and art without support of the bilingual teacher. If you find that you have students who speak little or no English in your class, here are suggestions from the experts to help you communicate with them.
Find out from the bilingual or ESL English teacher which children understand some English and which ones understand none, so your expectation will be fair and realistic. Reinforce key points with visual aids and demonstration when possible, and by repeating in clear, concise words. And lastly, learn what the children prefer to be called and be sure to pronounce their names correctly.
Because these children are not accustomed to processing English, assume they will not understand what is said and ask the bilingual or ESL teacher to encourage them to pay close attention when they are with you to see if there are words or phrases they can understand or learn. Consider assigning peer buddies who are outgoing and warm to communicate what you cannot and to let you know when the students need your help when they are reluctant to ask. Be careful not to ignore or marginalize these students. Include them in the class activities as much as possible. For example, assign them to the cooperative small groups with their peers. They may not be able to participate fully at first, but the interaction with their peers are important.
Learn keywords in the children's native language, such as listen, yes, no, please, good, stop, look, and thank you. Rather than relying on someone to translate for you, use your creativity in communicating, speaking naturally, and using phrases and many gestures. Keep in mind that a long receptive period during which they will respond with gestures or nods before they feel confident enough to speak any English words is normal for students with limited English proficiency.